Could you believe the universe holds natural magnifying glasses made of gravity itself, allowing the James Webb Telescope to bend light and see billions of years back? Subscribe to the channel as we gently embark on a journey to decode the mysteries of the void, where knowledge and the soul find their perfect intersection. Leaving the noise of reality behind, we enter a realm of absolute silence, where time is no longer a straight line, but a series of mysterious folds. In this place, light from the most distant galaxies waits to be awakened by the eyes of James Webb, taking us back to the dawn of everything. Between the infinite space, every tiny ray of light is an invitation to find our own origins and understand the ancient history written in the stars. Faced with this immense vastness, does our ego become truly small, or do we realize that we are a miraculous part of the cosmic tapestry? Behold the power of gravity as it warps the very fabric of existence, turning massive galaxy clusters into the most powerful telescopes nature has ever created. As we drift further into the abyss, we prepare to witness how the laws of physics themselves act as partners in our quest for the ultimate truth. This is the dance of light and mass, a cosmic theater where the heaviest objects in the universe reveal the lightest and most distant sparks of life. We are about to see the unseen, guided by the genius of Einstein and the precision of modern human engineering in the cold depths of space. James Webb utilizes the phenomenon of gravitational lensing, a consequence of Einstein's general relativity, where giant galaxy clusters warp the structure of space-time around them. When a galaxy cluster sits between the telescope and a distant object, its massive gravity acts as a lens, focusing and magnifying the faint light behind. These images often appear as distorted arcs of light, yet they contain the purest data about celestial bodies that our eyes could never otherwise reach. In the curvature of space, we realize that even darkness and gravity know how to tell the story of light in the most beautiful ways possible. If space itself can bend to reveal the truth, is it possible that the reality we see every day is only a small part of everything? The gravitational pull of these giants acts like a magnifying glass 1,000 times more powerful than any lens made by human hands on Earth. Without this natural magnification, the earliest galaxies would remain forever hidden, lost in the overwhelming darkness of the deep and ancient cosmic history. It is a symphony of physics, where the telescope and the universe work together to pull the distant past into our present field of vision. Every distorted ring and every stretched arc is a piece of a puzzle, a code waiting to be decrypted by the brilliant minds at NASA. Gravity is not just a force that pulls us down. It is a tool that lifts our vision to the very edges of the observable universe. We are witnessing the incredible magnification of reality, where the heavy secrets of the cosmos are finally laid bare before our curious and searching eyes. Each pixel of data captured by Webb tells a story of a galaxy that existed when the universe was just a fraction of its current age. This magnification is so powerful it allows us to see individual star-forming regions and galaxies that are billions of light years away from our home. Through these natural lenses, we look across the vast ocean of time, seeing the universe as it was in its most energetic and youthful state. The precision required to capture these bent rays is staggering, representing the pinnacle of human achievement in the field of space exploration and optics. Look at this perfect circle of light. It is a direct message from the past, channeled through the gravity of the present for us to see. Thanks to its thousand-fold magnification, James Webb can catch infrared photons that have traveled for 13.5 billion years through the expanding universe. As space expands, it stretches the light of the first stars, turning it into long, red infrared waves that only Webb's golden mirrors can perceive. This redshift is the signature of time itself, a record of the journey light has taken across the growing void to reach our modern world. Webb doesn't just see shapes. It analyzes the chemical makeup of the very first stars that formed shortly after the explosive birth of the Big Bang. Each magnified point of light is a light fossil, allowing us to map the evolution of matter from the very beginning of the cosmic clock. Every moment looking deep into space is a moment we face the ancestors of every atom that currently makes up our own physical bodies. When looking into the past of the universe, are we accidentally finding the answers to the future of our own existence and our final destiny? The infrared vision of Webb pierces through the thickest curtains of dust, revealing the fiery nurseries where galaxies are born and stars are forged. These photons are ancient messengers, carrying the thermal signature of a time when the universe was a hot, dense soup of energy and light. By seeing the first galaxies, we witness the childhood of our universe, understanding how chaotic gas clouds settled into the majestic spirals we see today. It requires incredible patience and technology to isolate these ancient signals from the overwhelming noise of the modern, bright stars surrounding our solar system. Before the first stars, the universe was in a dark age. Webb is the first light that allows us to see into that shadow. We are reading the periodic table of the ancient cosmos, discovering when the first heavy elements were cooked in the hearts of dying suns. This is the archaeology of the sky, where we dig through layers of light to find the foundations upon which everything else was built. In these magnified images, we see the violent and beautiful collisions that helped grow the galaxies into the massive homes for billions of stars. The scale of this vision is beyond human comprehension, yet we have found a way to bridge the gap using the simple laws of gravity. Even the first supermassive black holes leave their mark, magnified by lensing, telling us how they helped shape the very first galactic structures. Each of these gems is a billion years of history, compressed into a single ray of light that has finally found its way home. We are the universe looking back at its own birth, using its own gravity as a tool to understand where it all began. This telescope borrows the laws of nature to exceed its own physical limits, standing proudly at the L2 point, 1.5 million kilometers away. Its power comes not just from billion-dollar mirrors, but from a harmonious partnership with the gravitational forces that govern the movement of all celestial bodies. We stand at the threshold of understanding the reionization period, where the first stars cleared the cosmic fog and made the universe transparent. Human intelligence truly flourishes when it learns to lean on and listen to the eternal laws of creation rather than trying to fight them. Between the sophistication of technology and the greatness of nature, there is an invisible thread that keeps us connected to the source of all. In the cold silence of L2, Webb remains a solitary sentinel, watching the ancient light arrive from the furthest corners of the cosmic horizon. Every command sent from Earth is a whisper to a giant eye that sees things no human could ever imagine without the help of gravity. We are mapping the era when the first light began to dominate the darkness, a transition that defined the future of every galaxy in existence. These early black holes were the engines of growth, and Webb captures their influence as they were magnified by the intervening clusters of mass. It is the ultimate collaboration, the mind of man, the materials of Earth, and the physics of the stars working in perfect, silent unison. Just as a drop of water can magnify a leaf, a cluster of galaxies can magnify a universe, proving that scale is only a matter of perspective. In these structures, we see the raw materials of life being gathered and shaped by the same forces that bend the light of distant galaxies. The gold on these mirrors is not for vanity. It is the most efficient surface to reflect the long-forgotten infrared whispers of the first light. We are filling in the blank pages of our history books, one magnified galaxy at a time, until the entire story of light is told. This focus is our hope, a beacon of clarity in a universe that often feels too large and too complex for us to ever understand. We are learning that nothing in the universe exists in isolation. Every mass affects every other mass, and every light affects every other eye. The connection is real and tangible, a physical link across billions of miles and billions of years that binds us to the cosmic beginning. Behind every image is a stream of numbers, a mathematical language that describes the beauty of a universe that is both logical and poetic. Even in the deepest void, there is light. We only needed the right lens and the right gravity to finally bring it into focus. James Webb is more than a technical marvel. It is a bridge between our finite present and the infinite past of a universe full of physical miracles. When gravitational lenses open new visions, we realize we are not alone or separate, but a conscious part of an eternal flow of light and time. Let these images soothe your daily worries, allowing your soul to fly freely among the stars and the ancient galaxies we have discovered. We are the universe experiencing itself, a small spark of awareness using the physics of the cosmos to understand its own magnificent and long history. The beauty we see out there is a reflection of the beauty within us, the same atoms, the same laws, and the same drive to exist. Each discovery is a step closer to home, a return to the source of light that has been traveling for eons just to meet our gaze. As we conclude this journey, remember that the lens of gravity is always there, waiting to reveal the secrets of the universe to those who look. The universe is not just a place we live in. It is a story we are part of, written in the language of light and gravity. Keep your curiosity alive, for it is the lens through which you see the world and the mirror through which the world sees you back. After all, looking into the depth of the past, can you feel the profound peace that exists within this very breath you take right now? Walk gently through the stars, for we are all made of the same light that James Webb has finally found inched us closer to understanding.